Okay, folks, I got shut off, rudely interrupted. This time the computer shut off on me when I was recording. But let me tell you, I was talking about Chris Taylor threatening to break my door down. And I was in the middle explaining to you guys about me explaining it to the officer of the Harlan County Sheriff Deputy. Okay, remember me explaining that to you guys? Okay. I was explaining to the deputy, I said, buddy, if he would have broke my door down and came in my bedroom and put his hands on me, yeah, I probably would have hurt him. I probably would have hurt him, and I probably would have hurt him bad if I hadn't have killed him. Because I'm telling you right now, I don't bother nobody, and I definitely don't want nobody bothering me. That's how I am. I mean, if I had a gun laying near me, all I had to do is just pick up that gun and shot him one time. I don't care if I shot him in the head, in the shoulder, in the heart, wherever. I would have shot him. And I probably would have been mad, and how mad, it depends on how mad I would have been. I probably would have just shot him and killed him right there. Because I'm telling you, when somebody mistreats me and they talk mean to me and they have the ability to stop and think before they do it first, but they don't usually stop and think before they do it. They just go ahead and do it and ask questions later. Well, I'm telling you right now, folks, I'm the type of a person that when somebody does something to me and they know they're in the wrong when they do it, but they go ahead and do it anyway just to be foolish, then you know what? If they just going to be doing it anyway just to be foolish, guess what I'm going to be doing? If I have a weapon or anything laying right beside me, I probably would pick it up and use it. I use it on them. I don't care if it's steel baseball bat, an axe, or whatever. I probably would have picked it up and I probably would have put it to good use, and I probably would have knocked their freaking brains out. And Chris, let me tell you, Chris Taylor is a firefighter at the Lower Clover Fort Fire Department in Verda, Kentucky. I'm telling you right now, I never heard of a firefighter coming in, and he heard me communicating with my case manager. I wasn't life-threatening. It wasn't no life-threatening emergency. He was threatening my life, but it wasn't a life-threatening emergency. And because he heard me talking and communicating with my case manager, because he was standing right beside my case manager. And I'm telling him right now, I told him, that's buddy. He didn't tell me that until the police took me out Comptier, until I ran into him at the Comptier facility. At the Harlan Comprehensive Care Center. If you guys don't know what that place is, it's a mental health facility here in Harlan, Kentucky. And he told me in front of the police officer that he came this close of coming in on me because he said he thought that I was dead. Yeah, I'd be dead, all right. I'd be playing dead until he put his hands on me, and then I probably would have reached up and probably either gave him an uppercut, hit him with an axe, or steel baseball bat, whatever it takes for me to get his hands off of me. I probably would have knocked his brains out. And I told that police officer that. I said, buddy, if you would have. I said in front of the police officer, I said, buddy, if you would have, Chris. And that's me saying it to the firefighter. I said, buddy, if you would have came in my room, charging through that door right there. And you can see that that door right there is not that sturdy. Can you tell me that that door right there is sturdy? Anybody can break through that door right there. I told him, I would have warned you one time. If you came through that door on me, I probably would have. And you, as soon as you put your hands on me, I probably would have. I probably would have done something that I regret. But I'm telling you, and I told him in front of the police officer agreed with me. He said, you have every right to defend yourself if somebody came in your house on you and do you like that. I said, yeah. If he knew that I was alive and if he knew that I was talking and he just assumed that I was dead and he heard me talking and he wants to break the door down to come in on me and make me and force me to get in his car and where he can take me to the doctor, to Jellicoe, buddy, I already had it planned. Me and the dialysis center, I already had it planned that we was going to reschedule the appointment. See, it's one of them things that where you don't have transportation to take you there to the appointment. So it was one of those situations. I didn't have the transportation. CAA wouldn't take me, and if you don't know what CAA is, it's the Harlan Community Action Agency, CAA. Okay. Harlan Community Action Agency chose not to take me because I had a car in my name. There was a car in my name, and they wouldn't allow to haul me in their vehicles. So until I got that car out of my name, which it has been wrecked, and it wasn't drivable. It wasn't here in the yard. It ain't like I had it here in the yard. The car was wrecked. It was totaled years ago. Okay? And I forgot to get the car out of my name. And so Chris offered to take me, and but we have to pay him $50. And you know what he told me? Where my mom done already paid him $50 to take me. He told me that I owe him $50 just for showing up here at the house. I was like, buddy, I ain't the one that asked you, and I ain't paying you diggly squat. But I didn't say diggly squat. I said the other word. And it's a cuss word. And I said that in front of the police officer. You know what I was about to say, or you knew what I said in my mind before I ain't even doing the hand signal, which I'm doing a bunch of hand signals right now. But you know, people are dirty. People are dirty with a T. You know what? They're not going to be dirty to me. I don't care if I have to give them a bath. They're not going to be dirty to me. And they're not going to be doing me dirty. Because there will be a rude awakening. Now, it may offend you for telling you the truth about everybody needs to stop bickering against each other on planet Earth. Okay? It might hurt your feelings when I tell you it's not right to do that. But let me tell you, if somebody comes and threatens to break this door down and come in on me, I probably would. I have every right to knock their brains out or something. Especially when they threaten to put their hands on me. And if they think I'm going to be stupid enough to sit back and let them just hit on me and all this stuff, and if they thought that I was going to be stupid enough to let them do that, let them come home. And I told him he better be thanking God that he didn't made a dumb decision to break that door down, because if he did, I would have hurt him. I would have hurt him bad. I probably would have put him in the hospital if I didn't send him to the graveyard. Because let me tell you, the Mount Pleasant Funeral Home be coming here at the house here and be digging him up off of the floor with a pooper scooper. Because that's probably would be how bad I'd be doing damage to him. Because when I'm at home, I don't bother nobody. And when another male comes on my domain, comes in my personal space, I probably would have went like that up against their face. But it wouldn't be my hand, it would be their face. And I'm telling you right now, folks, I ain't going to play any games with you. When you threaten my life and you be doing it just for the heck of it, to get some entertainment, oh, guess what? I'm not going to sit and let you wail up on me and mistreat me. I'm going to be fighting back, just so you know. And if you be stupid enough to come through this door right here, be ready to die. Because if you plan on coming through that door just to hurt me or to hurt my family, let me tell you, you better have a death wish. Because I'm going to do whatever I can to break your nose if I don't kill you. Take this as a warning. You come in my mom's house threatening to hurt somebody, or threatening to hurt her or my family members, or to threaten to hurt me, look out. I might be behind you. You better be looking over your left shoulder. Because I'm about to put your lights out, Jack.